Okie dokum. Really? I'm not sure my overlay's not working. What? What? What was that about? Oh well.
Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove.
Shush, Ned. This game was brought to you by Captain Cove's Fun Card.
What did you call your stream title? I was sleepy, so Sooty.
No, I called it Barnacle Blast again. So we just did Barnacle Blast in January for like 20 levels. Yes, both the games with Barnacle Blast are way down on my list. Coincidence? I think not. I told CJ I was playing Haunted Carousel, and he was like, what face? He was like, Haunted Carousel. It's like, yeah, that's where I am. What do you want?
Welcome to my latest case, the Haunted Carousel. To start playing, choose either Junior or
Haunted
Senior
Carousel.
Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose tutorial. Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things that have been happening here lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night. Then a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt, but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what caused the accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the captain's quarters hotel, which is next to the park. I'm supposed to head over there right now and meet with a security guard named Harlan Bishop. I hope I don't let Paula down.
Your chat's not up.
Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy.
I just put
P.S.
something
There's a
up
rumor
and
going
came
around
up.
that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
It should be down. What the heck? That's right
Oh,
here.
there it
It's
is.
just
Okay.
really laggy. I'm gonna call Santos right away.
Why?
I think you're supposed to.
Okay.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His name's Harlan Bishop. All the rides are shut down except for the Carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please, take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
What did the police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left.
See that.
Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
We got Spotsy again. We have them same things on both.
Yeah.
We just don't have this number.
Do we need that number though, or is it gonna go in our phone?
No idea.
Well, I'll see what I can do, Miss Santos.
I can't wait to hear what you turn up. Call me as often as you like. My phone's on and with me
Turn-ups?
24/7.
Yeah, I don't like
oh,
turn-ups.
And one more thing. Call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Yeah.
Don't sound so cheerful about hanging up. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Goodbye, Paula. Yeah, see, check in
What's
with
going on
Paula
with this
is
thing?
the, one of the
Probably 'cause
things
my
on here.
Twitch needs to update.
Well, apparently that's all I'm supposed to do
Twitch
in here.
app, why must you be so stupid?
This TV isn't real. It's phony.
I see that.
Well, there's only one thing to do.
No.
Okay, fine. I guess I should wait to do that till there's actually people
Will the
here.
young lady
Yes.
who just entered the park please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left? Thank you.
That's not at all disturbing.
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
You must be Harlan. Paula Santos said you'd be expecting me.
Which means you must be Nancy Drew, famous teen detective.
And you're the security guard. The only security guard, sounds like.
I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed. Even agreed to a
that's
pay cut.
You must really like your job.
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
So what are your thoughts on this haunted carousel business?
Somebody swiped a horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
What's going on with his chin? It's like, looks orange and splotchy compared to the rest of his skin.
It's like it's supposed to be like
like
5 o'clock shadow, but it's the shadows look weird.
Yeah.
What about the roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy or some such gobbledygook.
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Oh, okay.
That is not what she believes in.
Is anyone else in the park?
Is anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact, she's your next stop.
She is?
Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. right
It's a
there.
Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
I have a Captain's Cove fun card.
You have to grab it from him.
No.
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
Why wouldn't Joy give me one of these?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It'd never occur to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
Do the one about, yeah.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
That'd be great.
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police.
It doesn't show me
like
anything.
I said before, they weren't real impressed.
Exactly, the police weren't real impressed.
There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop. But now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
See you around.
A charming
Go
name.
get 'em.
Flemington. Whee.
No Fumar.
It says to go to Joy first, but I'm obnoxious. No, I'm not gonna ride it. I just want to look at it. No high heel spurs or peg legs.
Well, that's really specific.
Yeah. Oh no.
Well, that was
Jarring. Oh yeah, I need that access card before I can get in here. Duh. That's why it told me to go see Joy first. Moonglow, it must have been Moonglow. Do 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 go. Does it say I'm streaming Nancy Drew? I can't remember if I saved the changes to my thing. Okay. I couldn't remember if I clicked go. Alright.
Joy.
Yep.
There we go.
Somebody at the studio's kids, really.
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call.
The Orbiter.
Hidden jewels. Maybe that's what whoever
Thanks,
stole that
Nancy.
carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
The Orbiter turned into Mike DeSalle's favorite amusement park ride yesterday when he found close to $50,000 worth of jewels hidden in the padding that lines the ride's backrest. I felt something sharp when I strapped in, said 19-year-old DeSalle. By the time the ride was over, I thought for sure whatever it was had totally stuck itself into my shoulder. Assuming someone had placed rocks in the padding as a joke, DeSalle examined the backrest, found a small slit at its top edge, and through it managed to pull out the offending objects: 3 necklaces, a pearl necklace, and 2 jewel-studded bracelets. Okay, there's 3 necklaces, a pearl necklace. Like, is the pearl necklace one of the 3, or is it an addition?
No, it's bad writing, yeah.
It's dilly-dally. Oh, this guy obviously waited to the last minute to write his article, and this is what happens. I just knew they were real right away, he said. Fakes just don't sparkle like that. He turned his mind over to the police, who quickly discovered that the jewelry was indeed real. It had been among the items stolen when a thief broke into a safe at the Captain's Quarters Hotel 3 years ago. Despite the fact that the man suspected of the theft is currently serving time in the state penitentiary for an unrelated crime, none of the stolen items have ever been found until yesterday. The man in charge of the investigation 3 years ago, veteran police detective KJ Paris, recalls that the thief made his getaway by running through the park.
Hi, CJ.
Hi, CJ. This stream was brought to you by Captain's Cove Amusement Park fun card. I've only done this 3 times already. Paris now suspects that the reason the loot has never turned up is because the thief stashed the jewelry in various places throughout the park so he could return for it days, months, even years later. For his honesty, DeSalle received a $2,000 reward, wow, nice, from Warwick Insurance Company and a lifetime certificate for a room at the Captain's Tourist Hotels. Dang! Some pretty valuable stuff could still be hidden in the park, Paris said. But before people start tearing up the rides looking for it, they should be advised that I'll be watching. I do need a Harlan to go with it. Fortunately,
right.
I know where I can get one. Alright, Joy.
Hello. Are you Nancy?
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
No hurry. If you're in the middle of something, please, go ahead and finish up.
That's okay. I'd just as soon get this little farce over.
Excuse me?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this curse garbage.
Sounds like you're not much of a believer when it comes to curses.
I just know greed when I see it, that's all. I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
Exactly. Why would she sabotage the roller coaster?
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
Exactly.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Oh yes, I'm sure as the owner, she has no idea about the legality of, okay, Joy, be quiet.
Your logic is really screwed up, Joy.
Have you ever confronted Ms. Santos with your suspicions?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt. Except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money. And I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died
ungrateful.
recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Be that as it may, I'd still like to talk to some of the other employees.
Of course. But before I forget, here's your access card. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chin.
Yes, we
His
know.
studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll
Yeah.
excuse me.
Kind of my opinion of
right.
Joy.
Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
Welcome for being joyless, Joy. I want to go to this.
I want to go to what?
The Galaxy Ballroom. Let's go down to the Asdust Ballroom. Okay, what's over here? Sheldon Rousseau's Galaxy Ballroom and Carousel.
The haunted house used to be a ballroom. How's that for irony?
Yeah, it is irony.
I don't know why, but this fish really makes it look like it's not, like this really looks very 1960s-ish, this fish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, it just does.
Okay.
Victim of coaster accident files $1 million lawsuit against park. Do you want to read this? You're like, no.
Lance Huffington, 37, is suing the Captain's Cove Amusement Park for $1 million as a result of neck injuries he allegedly suffered while riding the roller coaster at the park last week. Huffington, a salesperson at Matey's Pre-Owned Car Company, was a passenger on the Tidal Terror roller coaster when it suddenly lost power, slid backwards, and stopped. He claims that the sudden stop caused his head to snap backwards and forwards, and that this whiplash effect caused severe trauma to soft tissue in his neck. The lawsuit seeks compensation for medical costs, pain and suffering, and emotional distress. Police say that no injuries, including Huffington's, were reported at the time of the incident. Huffington alleges that it's not uncommon for whiplash victims to be unaware of their injuries until later. The next day, that's when it hit me. I woke up and couldn't move. The pain was so bad, said Huffington. It's still bad, and the doctors say I may have to wear this neck brace for the rest of my life. I'm just not trying to soak anybody. I just want what's fair. I have never heard of whiplash that you have to wear a neck brace for the rest of your life.
It's possible, but you'd have to be going really fast.
Yeah. The owner of the park, Paula Santos, declined to comment on the lawsuit. The park was closed immediately after the accident to allow a thorough inspection of the roller coaster. The cause of the accident has still not been determined.
Yeah, when I was doing research for neck whiplash when I got it, yeah, technically it could. Mm-hmm. There's really no, like, a certain amount of time that it lasts. Mm-hmm. I want to do the night rocket? Come on now. How come everything's shut down? Yeah, that's one of the complaints about this game. It's like, go to a cool amusement park. All rides are shut down.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we're here. Since I was doing that. This carousel was created by Rolf Kessler. I wonder if that's important.
Nah.
Probably not. Sure, Cinnabar.
Let you in. You have to
Ingrid!
try the other one.
What?
I thought you can't get any of them?
I don't think so. I think Ingrid needs to fix it.
Oh, okay.
You have to come here in order to know that. Hey, I actually like Ingrid, okay?
Why I don't.
I mean, I don't like her, but I don't think that the stuff she does is nuts.
Well, the fact that she's in cahoots with the dude to sue them is...
No, yeah, I mean, I don't... Alright, what I meant to say is that I don't think she's crazy because of the health stuff.
I believe that's mine.
No, it isn't.
Sorry.
Poor Shinian.
It's like a Porsche for a pig.
Wow.
Oh, it has Porsche sign in the name.
I know. That just says it all, doesn't it?
Looking for someone?
Okay, alright. I don't like what she did, and she can be pushy about her health stuff, but I don't mind, like, the fact that she's into health stuff is not a problem to me. I guess I worded it wrong.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out why so many weird things have been happening around here lately. Do you have time to talk?
Sure. Oh my. You've got B3 issues.
Okay.
Vitamin B3, niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
What if you're gluten intolerant and have a peanut allergy, huh? Did you think about that?
Well, there are probably other ways to get it, but... My favorite character in this game is Bobby Dot's painting dice.
Thanks for the advice. How long have you worked here?
A little less than 2 years. I started out in maintenance and worked my way up. I've held the supervisory position for the last 10 months.
Do you have any idea what caused that roller coaster accident?
Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
That's what caused the roller coaster accident?
So you think this cursed thing is real?
The man who carved the horses, Kessler, he said if they were ever separated, bad luck would follow. And it has.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
Well, that's convenient. You're the only one here, and you're the one who doesn't know where they are.
Right, and you're not, like, gonna get on the phone and call someone, because, you know, that would be too
I don't seem to
convenient.
be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown. Soon as I get done here, I'll get them online again. Sorry. Hey, if you come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
Any idea why someone would steal a horse off a carousel?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Thanks for your help.
No big deal.
I thought he was a department store security guard from Flemington.
Yeah. No. Yes. I mean, this isn't wrong.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna go look at the roller coaster. See if you fix it.
I wonder what the deal is with this red tag.
I should mess without it.
Krollmeister called.
It's locked.
Yeah, thanks, Nancy. Okay. Back to the carousel I go.
Can you ride it?
Yeah, I can, but I don't know I need the ring yet, so. I was gonna wait till I knew I needed the ring.
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink. Whoever he is.
Wait to assume that he's a man, Nancy.
Yeah, what if it's like Tinkerbell?
Exactly.
You're assuming all carnies are male? So sexist.
What a jerk. Nancy is a jerk.
What's the... let's see. Oh, we don't have that one.
I think
Oh,
it's...
18,939.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll work yet, but I'll try.
I was pretty sure it was only the later games where you,
Had to trigger things.
yeah. What are you doing? You did 9 again.
18,939.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it didn't work. It's not gonna do that for us. Okay, whatever.
Oh, there's
Exits.
something on the ground, isn't there? Or up above, yeah.
Time to start crawling. This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
What's
Wonder
this?
what that is. If I don't move, I'm gonna get skewered.
Who turned on the carousel?
You did. You pressed the button.
There's something up there. Looks like a letter.
I can't get that yet.
I can't reach it.
Is there anything you can do, Nancy? No? Okay. Just checking. Alright. So who should I call first? Tink or the police?
Tink.
This is Tink. Sorry, I'm busy fishing, which means you're gonna have to call me back.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. If you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it.
Really, Nancy? That's the message you leave? You don't say, it's concerning the carousel at Captain's Cove.
Yeah, no, we don't need to talk about that. This is creepy. Yeah, this looks like one of those 1960s B-horror movie things.
Yeah, it does.
What is that noise?
I don't know, Nancy.
Sounds like it's coming from below.
That's what it said. Noise from below. Here's that.
Shrooms rabbit, everyone, watch out.
I am raving mad. Do I actually get a puzzle? Let's go get a puzzle. No, actually, no, there's no puzzle in this place. There's one tag.
Just an old radiator.
There's nothing just about anything, Nancy. You're a detective. You should know better.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything in here.
You could probably pick up the pencil at the ride.
The pencil is at the roller coaster and the thing's broken.
Oh.
Alright, let's call the Popo. Where's the Popo?
You didn't put him in because you're an idiot, apparently.
We don't have the Popo's number, do we?
I thought this was Tink's number.
I don't want the Tink's number. I want the...
Wait,
I don't want Tink's number.
Was that Tink's number?
No, I want the police.
No, I'm just saying... No, this might be the police. 609. It's not Tink's number. 609-555-9704? I can't even read what I wrote. Come on, Cassie. You did better than that.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed.
I need to call the Popo.
Here, go back here.
Just says KJ Paris. We don't have his number yet.
Apparently she doesn't want to call. Okay.
Fine, we'll talk to Elliot then. Don't want to talk to Joy again. I have no reason to talk to Joy again.
You can also ask Ingrid about the tags.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to talk to somebody new.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time.
I almost knock things over.
Uh-oh.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Wow.
Okay.
Dick.
Good job. Well, Nancy was an idiot and just...
Alright, we're gonna Captain's Cove Fun Pass. I don't suppose we wrote this down.
Oh.
Alright, I'm saving. Time to save, scum.
Unless this 3 to 11 whittle has anything to do with it. 12-inch notch. 14-inch.
Well, that's
has
with
to
a
do
dowel.
with this dowel.
Nothing like a game of squid toss, is there? You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Oh, you added. If I don't move, I'm going to get skewered to the quote list because I like that one. Alright, so...
That's too far. There we go.
Which one?
Dolphin.
Oh.
Okay. That and...
This is why I'm loading. So otherwise you have to go get your fun card loaded like 90 times.
You have to...
Apparently it was on the correct level.
Nothing like a game of squid toss, is there? You have 4 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
What?
Actually, we were both like, what?
Frickin' squid toss. I hate to hear
You
this.
might as well save after you...
Nothing like a game of squid toss, is there?
Will it
You
let
have
me?
4 fun credits left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Good, because I don't want to hear him say that again. Alright. Squid toss. Woo.
Alright, so the first one is...
This is for hard mode. I don't know if it's different on different
No,
modes.
either.
First one is shrimp.
Shrimp. Turn once. Turn left once.
Yeah, left one. It's gonna be dolphin, right? No. Yes. Screw you, Squid Toss.
The game isn't over. I don't know why you loaded it.
Yeah, it's over if you mess up. It's done. You can't do anything anymore.
I thought you had 4 so you could do it again. Oh, I see. You have to...
You have to pay more money.
Oh, okay. We'll go to shrimp.
So this is right, but I went too far. Dolphin and one to the right.
What'd you do?
Whale and one to the right. Alright. No more squid toss!
Uh-oh. Looks like it's out of order.
Oh no, Anchors is out of stock.
Ooh.
Why? What is rubber shark? Alright. Let me save before I play this game. Oh, maybe I should save after I do all that. Welcome to blah blah blah.
Continue. That's...
Not this one, this one. Not
You're
the
about to
brandy,
play
you dope.
Swimmer's Itch. You have 3 fun credits left on your card. Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
No, it's not.
My mission, should I choose to accept it, is to not play Squid Toss again.
Squid Toss is the easiest, CJ, but...
Yeah, they did. This puzzle, reused from games number blah 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 and blah blah blah. Oh, I think this is harder.
Yeah, well, let's do medium. There's no easy. There used to be easy.
There was an easy on the regular one. Oh gosh, there's a lot of crap here.
This is scary AF.
Blah 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 toxic. Do not argo thump around me, please. Oh, I'm sorry. You just wanted to be the Nancy Drew guy, and argo thump ruined it for you.
That was medium. Okay, no, I'll take it. Huzzah!
Hello.
Was that it?
Yeah. Now I can get this.
I feel surprisingly underwhelmed by that. Then put the token in, dear.
Well, don't make me do things in order.
Too bad. We have. Yeah, we can use it. Yeah. Okay. She did that on her own. I forgot.
Level 1 win, level 2 win. So you have to play that. You have to play Barnacle Blast twice, too. What is this sadism? Okay,
Go talk to
Ingrid.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematics inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor. When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place.
So I talked to a real engineer about this puzzle, and apparently it's accurate, except for you don't have to solder.
Which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like. When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you gonna answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back. So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
Just
Any advice on
disappointed
how to
her
go about
brutally.
fixing a midway game that's broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
Okay, girl. Alright, well good. We've got lots of things we can do now.
Carousel. Go back to the carousel.
Okay. What do you want me to do at it? Knock the thing down?
Yeah, knock the thing down. I mean, you can try calling Tink, but I don't think he's going to talk to you.
Ah,
there you go. Apparently you're not supposed to go in there yet, so you don't need to talk to Tink. Alright. Look up, Nancy.
What? I looked up.
Do you have to go under and then come back up again? That's so dumb.
What is going on with this thing? I'm gonna like...
It's called Bad Navigation, because this is an old game. There it is.
No, it won't let me do anything here. There.
Boop!
Can you read
The
this?
ballroom? That's what was converted into the haunted house.
My dearest Amelia, work goes slowly, but it goes. I just completed the 5th horse, my favorite so far. I call him Foxfire, which is a phosphorescent fungus that grows on rotting wood. I've always thought fondly of that name. Every night music plays in the ballroom above my workshop. Every night 100 feet scamper back and forth overhead. When I complained to Mr. Russo, he said that if I worked in the daytime, like everyone else, there would be no music to bother me. He doesn't understand that I can only work when the world is as I feel, dark, dangerous, and unknowable. But you understand, my darling wife. You are the only person on Earth who has ever understood everything that can be understood about me, and I miss you terribly.
Kessler's workshop would have been under what's now the haunted house. I wonder if it's still there.
Nope. You're wrong.
The radiator still stands guard outside the door to my workshop. Oh yeah, we saw the radiator. As cold and heavy as my heart, awaiting your return. You must come back to me, Amelia. Your father was loath to give me your address. I promised him things would be better, as I now promise you if, when, you will return. But what if you don't read this? What if it comes back unopened? Or worse, what if it never comes back, and neither do you? Your rejection would be unbearable. Perhaps I shall mail this letter tomorrow, but I know now that I cannot mail it today, my beloved. I don't have the courage. I cannot take the risk. I love you too much. Yours alone forever, Rolf. I don't think he ever sent it.
No, because it's still in here.
Aww.
That loser. Okay. You're like, oh, I'm feeling sympathy, and I'm like, what a loser. Take a chance. Don't be a coward. Okay.
Wow. Wow. Tell me how you really feel. Alright, Joy. You need to smooth freaking feathers here.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, why?
Who are you, and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that. Over here, on top of the cabinet.
Hi.
Keep going. Over here. Please identify yourself.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew.
Digital representations of your voice and image have been entered into my memory circuits. Nancy Drew.
How come you didn't speak up before when I was in here talking to Joy?
I cannot interact with my environment when my visual and oral sensors are covered.
Do you have a name?
I am
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
Who programmed you?
It is my turn to ask a question.
Nancy
Drew, why are you here when Joy is not?
As a matter of fact, I need to leave a message for her.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
So, who programmed you?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is heretofore disallowed.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means he's not gonna talk to me anymore.
Rude.
He's lazy. That's all there is to it. Okay, where's the pad? There.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
There's a dog on it.
Yeah, it's the same dog from Ghost Dogs.
Looks like Joy's a pencil chewer.
Ew, and I just used that pencil to leave a note. Ugh.
That thing with the phone is bizarre every time. Which thing with the phone?
Or
is
she
that?
doesn't answer the phone. I mean, she's not wrong. It would be rude to answer the phone with Nancy there.
Yeah.
But I think she was actually doing it because she was, yeah, that one. And that's creepy. She was only doing it because it was probably the dude.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought. There's a newspaper article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I may have seen them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a good chance more jewels would turn up.
Maybe that's why someone stole that carousel horse, because there were jewels hidden inside it.
My thoughts exactly. I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris.
Oh, there you go.
He's going to call
us.
you.
Okay.
Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Okay. You don't want to electrocute her. Who said that? I said that. Is this game's version of Who Has Called Me Forth from the Great Beyond? We have. Which honestly makes me laugh hysterically
This
more
takes an
each time.
employee access card.
Shut up, Nancy.
Nancy, please.
I haven't finished repairing this yet.
I was trying to do that.
Better
And
not
you
take the tag until I fix this.
Just open it, please. Excuse me. Alright, so resistor has to be 15 ohms. Do we actually need to look this up in the book, or do you think we can figure it out?
I think I know how to do
Okay.
it. Where does this go? It says you'll figure out where it goes. Must be here.
Oh, we don't have the
soldering gun. Dang it. At least we left that there. Did frickin' dude call you yet?
No. You need to go to the there then.
Do
No,
what?
not there. Go back to the midway and fix that game, I guess. Everything says delicate balance.
So this game's pretty linear.
Yeah.
It's like you can't do anything until you do this.
The keyboard is missing.
Yeah,
Nancy! It was there. It was the last thing in there. It just looks weird. It's an older than dirt keyboard.
Got this done, but I had to fight the power. Relay switch to work. Nick Falcone works here, apparently. Okay. So if the upgrade function was called, okay. So it'd be super something, and then you wrote down the KM520, okay.
What are we supposed to put in here?
How's like hard? You wanna play Barnacle Bast?
Sure. Ah! I can't sit here and do it. I'm nowhere near the keyboard, so.
Play with the mouse too, but I prefer to play with the keyboard.
I don't know what I prefer.
Let's play Barnacle Blast. You have 2 fun credits left on your card. Now blast all those nasty barnacles off the ship. Ha
Well, that's right. You have to do it with the keyboard in this version. It's only with the mouse in the other game, I think. So you have to play medium. I know. I hate those controls. They're so wonky. Yes, and
Don't
then lag.
freeze.
But do not lag, game. I will hurt you. Oh my god. I just don't understand what the phone thing adds to the game, that's all. Is it like a very minor characterization? I guess so. I think it's supposed to be that Lance Huffington called her.
Yeah. And she
didn't want you to know.
Yeah, that she was partnered with the dude who was suing.
That's the only thing I can come up with. That's what I always assumed.
This game would be a lot less annoying if it didn't give you a blowhorn every time you failed.
Foghorn.
Foghorn. Like, yes, I know I messed up. You don't need to have the most obnoxious sound related to the sea that you possibly can.
It's like, don't rub it in game.
Yep, I'm doing great.
Well, I think didn't she have a note on her desk that was like, call LH or something?
Did she? Maybe.
Yes.
I thought that was in that bag. She wouldn't let us in.
Okay.
So we don't know yet.
Okay. Maybe in the bag it says call LH, and then you're supposed to assume that earlier was LH calling her. I hate that it starts over every time you miss.
Yeah.
That's obnoxious. You should just have a limited number of balls.
Right, and then as soon as you finish the level, that's it. And then you get to try to finish the level again. Yeah, I agree.
I think that's how it is in the later update of Secrets Can Kill.
I think so.
And I know you can save, too. Oh, God. I thought it wasn't going to hit for a minute, and I was like, no.
Of course. Of course. Thank you.
Okay, get ready for level 2. Performed a piece with an orchestra once that included real foghorns and instrumentation. What the heck?
Goodness me, I would have been triggered.
That's cool, but on the other hand, that'd be really loud. Where were the foghorns? Did they got on a recording? Did you actually, like, bring a foghorn into the orchestra hall? Okay, it was like a synthesized foghorn. Like on a keyboard.
Oh, jeez. Yay!
Alright.
Alright. Huzzah! What are we supposed to buy with this? The harmonica? Okay. Wait, we don't have them all. Oh yeah, we do. I'm just a dope.
You have to collect the harmonica.
That's right, I forgot. I did the exactly thing you did. Oh boy! Do wop wah! Kazy peasy. Easy peasy harmonicas. Made in Thailand.
Alright, see if Elliot will talk to you now.
Hello?
This is Detective KJ Paris, Captain's Cove Police Department. Paula Santos asked me to call you. Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
Well, I was thinking maybe the reason that horse was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove 2 weeks ago was because somebody thought there were jewels from that heist inside it.
Never occurred to me, but
police is
possible,
dumb.
I suppose. The thief's name was Chaz Dunning. Died in prison about a year ago. I'll tell you what. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
That would be fantastic.
Well, as soon as
And
I know
awfully
something,
convenient.
you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Well, Miss Destructo returns.
You talked to Joy?
Imagine my surprise when she told me you're a detective.
I hope she also told you that I spent a full 10 minutes in her office without spilling a thing.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
What do you think caused the roller coaster accident?
That was no accident. It was sabotage.
Do you have proof?
Not a lick. Know why? Because I'm pulling your leg, that's why. Come on. What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
That's odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not an original. Around 20 years ago, somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
And that's the horse that was stolen, the replacement?
Right.
Ingrid said you have her soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
Great, thanks. The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean because I'm behind in my work? I'd be lying if I said the shutdown wasn't helping me get caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Did you two have some kind of run-in?
What, like a fight or something?
Fight,
How could we? He's one of the nicest, friendliest, most helpful guys I've ever met. Totally creeps me out.
I'll let you get back to work.
If you must.
I don't understand his hair.
I know, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't even think it was a style back in the early 2000s when this was made, so it's just weird. Alright, so we got the soldering guns, now we finally can do this. Did I miss anything?
Uh-oh!
According to Ingrid, you not only fried that particular card reader, but you short-circuited the entire system. She says it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Oops, guess I really blew it, as it were.
I'm not in the mood for lame jokes, Nancy, nor am I in the mood for paying for any more of your mistakes. So guess what? You're off the case.
Yeah, I just woke up from a nap too. I had a headache, so I had to take Benadryl. You can unsolder.
Okay, well what am I not supposed to solder?
I don't know. It's supposed to make sense to me.
Yeah, I know what a resistor is. I need to know how the puzzle works.
Where's the instructions?
It said something about it being parallel. So is that a math thing?
Kind of. I don't.
Well, these two are parallel, and this one is series. So I don't know how that helps us. And the instructions are here. Oh, okay. This is 10 ohm. This is 30 ohm, and this is 5. And we need to make
We need 15.
We need it to be 15.
Oops, you napped today and overslept an appointment.
Oh well. So this is 30 and this is 10. And this is 50.
It's 5.
So we just need the 10 and the... So we don't want this one at all to work?
I guess.
No, we don't want this one not all to work.
Pretty want to put this on back.
No, that connects. Oh no, it won't because it's still not connected. Maybe that, I don't know. Do you want me to save? Why would this one need to be connected?
I don't know. I don't know. We connected the other one.
No, that's because I'm creating a loop, a circuit here.
Well, you did.
Oh, it's not closed. Okay, now it's closed. See, this is a series circuit now.
Okay.
But I think... I don't know. It's not real.
There, that looks right.
Yay.
Alright, let's take that back to Harlan then.
Okay.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
What? I just want to... Oh. No.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
I found an old letter in the gear room of the carousel. It was written by the guy who carved all the horses, Rolf Kessler. Is it okay if I keep it?
Far as I'm concerned. I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it. Puts things off to the last minute. Me, I get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Is he in danger of losing his job?
Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Alright. Well, that... we take care of that.
Decide to neglect homework to nap too.
That sounds like a better option.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to do that. If your brain's not up to snuff, it's not gonna do you any good.
Exactly. What's the point of homework then? You can't think, function. Let's see, anything on here? Nope. What? Scarlet hand. Okay.
Apparently, yeah.
So, Henrik was here? Is that what they're telling me?
Yes, Henrik was here.
Extra crazy.
This looks like one of Joy's.
I'll just hold on to that. Tasty.
Huh.
Ow! I'm trapped!
In my mom jeans.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track somehow. Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Oh, that's nice.
Just guess.
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly connected.
Looks like the red's going to the top one. No, that's what you
That's what I just did.
Try again.
Red's not on top. Oops, you died.
You were electrocuted?
What?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
I'm so exhausted lately. I'm a little worried about what's going to be like when I start taking classes again. But we will not worry about that yet.
I'm trapped! Uh-oh! To get my foot loose, looks like I have to reconnect these wires. Now I can turn the power. Try again.
What? Oh, I keep not turning off the power.
That's what Harlan said must have happened.
I guess.
I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Well, good for you.
You know why you're getting exhausted lately? Nope.
I'm
Maybe
trapped.
Just my sleep schedule being weird? Yeah, maybe.
Also, if you're in an area that's high humidity and high heat,
To get
you're
my
gonna...
foot loose, looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
Okay, so that,
Now I can turn the power on and see if these are properly connected.
And then I do what?
Yeah.
Just do that.
What a great puzzle. It's just basically brute force. Wow, that was exciting.
Okay. So.
Let's go back to Captain's quarters. See what's on our checklist.
Middle. Oh. Green. Bottom. Welcome.
Thank you for your subscription to Sassy Detective Online, the electronic tip service for the modern detective. Check your inbox often. Tips will be arriving almost as fast as you can read them. Subscription department, Sassy Detective Online. Subject, Sassy Detective tip number 57. Next time you want to hide a message in plain sight, write it on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink, lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper, which to the observant nose might smell faintly like lemon. But when you expose the paper to moderate heat, the message will appear. Just take care on applying heat to the paper. An iron on its very lowest setting will usually do the trick. Younger sleuths should seek parental supervision before using an iron or any other source of heat, and sleuths of all ages should remember to turn the iron off when finished. Must be time to burn the hotel down.
Really? I just did a bunch of second chances.
It's fine. No, I put it away. No, what's the problem?
Hello?
This is Paula Santos. I'm standing outside what's left of the captain's quarters hotel.
What happened?
Well, according to the fire marshal, someone left an iron on in your room and burned the place down.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it off.
When I asked you to come out here, I expected to pay for your room, not the entire hotel. Consider yourself off the case.
Aww.
It's one of my favorite second chances. Alright, it says talk to Joy about the pencil. I don't know why.
So we can accuse her of being a saboteur.
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief.
Sweet.
You know Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Yeah, I have to start getting back into the head of getting up, going to bed early and getting up early. So I can relate.
Do you know the guy's name?
Well, apparently he's used a lot of aliases. The guy I talked to wasn't sure which name he was released under, but he did give me a description. Dark hair, medium build, clean-shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls.
Well,
I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Down to half the population.
Yeah,
Need something?
Yeah, I need to get back into the routine, waking up at 7 a.m. for my entrance.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
I think it does.
Joy,
Guilty.
while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
I did not.
You were snooping around in here?
Well, I was leaving you a note. You know, to call Elliot.
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the
not.
immediate
No, I
area
didn't.
during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
I did that when she was in here.
All right, I was snooping. And now if you don't mind answering a question from me, what is that?
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to
Miles, the magnificent memory machine! Does he do anything else besides blabber?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the
Wow,
mud.
even Miles
So my
sees
father programmed him with a bunch of riddles designed to reconnect me with long-lost memories from my childhood.
That sounds fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here. But the truth is, I think it's neat that you're so gutsy. Especially since I'm so not gutsy.
it. I was intelligent.
Oh, what the heck. Okay, Miles, let's hear the first riddle.
Here is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no idea what he's talking about. I knew it would be a waste of time.
Maybe it'll ring a bell with somebody else. I'll ask around.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold my
Has to do
breath.
it this Sunday, doesn't it?
Yes. It is for the best in the long run, for sure, to start getting up earlier, because I will have to after next week. Yeah.
Let's see. Do we want to go get it Sunday right away? Or, well, I accidentally clicked it, so
We
yes,
don't know
we are.
we need this Sunday.
Oh, that's right. We have to. Never mind. Sorry. I accidentally.
You can go try to look for his workshop, I guess.
Oh, yes.
So that was one of the things on my board. And don't get hit by pufferfish.
It's locked.
Well. Does Tink just call us back, or do we have to call him again?
Who?
Tink.
We don't know we have to get in there yet, so it's gonna be pointless. He's gonna be fishing until we need him. Go talk to Elliot.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle.
Burned
if I
from the
asked you for the
Burned from
silvery
beyond the
remains
grave,
of a
your dad.
4-bit
Yeah,
day,
basically.
what would you give me?
A riddle. I love riddles. Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
What about the word day?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic Sunday you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
Elliot, you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
I don't have one.
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house. Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep it real.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, someone left the iron on in my room? I guess I'll have to investigate. Lol.
Wasn't me. I would never do anything like that.
Hey, Nancy, how come we never get to go to the little guppy play pond? Good question.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good. Use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew. Nancy Drew?
Oren.
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks. So, what do you want, Miss Drew?
I heard that there's a sundae called a fun day that I can only get at this hotel. Could I order one?
2,480 calories worth of sheer heaven plus one official fun day souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
No prob.
I've said this a million times, but I'm fully here for a Redemption ND amusement park game. Not enough of the idea was explored here. Yeah, totally.
That was so good.
I'm sorry, that didn't look like 2,000 something calories. I'm just gonna say that right now. It wasn't enough ice cream.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Like we were saying earlier. Go to the amusement park. All the rides are closed. What a great thing.
Any luck?
I'm pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a fun day sundae at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me.
Okay, well, if you're gonna be sexual about it, no. Alright.
Ew. Only one robot boyfriend for me, and that's Oscar.
The scan is complete. The object is correct. Your mother used to take you for a sundae at the captain's quarters almost every week.
Good lord, 2,000 calories every week? What is your mother
The
trying to kill
Captain's
you?
Quarters Fun Day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Don't you have a picture of her?
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed every picture of your mother that he had.
That just sucks.
I did that?
You should have beat her up.
No.
Oh,
My
sorry.
father
Did I
told
say
me
that
he
loud?
had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
I'm sure your father helped you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
Excuse me, Mr. Trent,
The
how did you
older
put
your
a
father
scanner
got,
into knock off
Joy,
Easy
the
8
more
going?
he
I don't know,
realized
he really
that
was a
life is
genius,
nothing
I
but
think.
memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented
Miles, the Magnificent Memory Machine!
Here is the second riddle.
Oh my gosh, the
This
spoon
one
turned
is
into a
written
piece
down.
of paper.
Please remove it.
Awesome.
It's just a blank piece of paper.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Don't give up yet.
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly.
Okay, well.
I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
I'll get back to
Poor
you as soon as I
joyless
can.
Joy.
I really appreciate your help.
I don't trust her right now to redeem any type of ND game. Well, yeah.
Excuse me, not the company.
You didn't put on the low setting.
What? That's something?
No, it's
okay, I'm gonna. Jeez. Keep doing it, Nancy. For Pete's sake.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent, equals 1 happy Miles.
Well, Nancy.
Iron your hand.
Okay.
I need to turn the iron on.
No, I want you to put the iron away, silly bro. No, silly bro. Why? Why me? Turn it off and put it away. Thank you. Okay. Woo.
Wow, that was a hard puzzle.
Apparently. Okay.
Yes, this is for sure very hypothetical. Yeah, exactly. Like if the old her were to do it. No, you have to talk to her first. You don't know about band organs yet. Oh my gosh, why did I talk to her about everything?
Any luck?
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune on a mouth organ for Miles.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
I think a mouth organ is a harmonica.
Correct. The music you hear when you ride the Captain's Cove Carousel comes from the band organ that sits inside the rider platform. You used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel?
It couldn't have been. I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Okay.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the 3rd roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
It's all yours, Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
Now I gotta call Tink.
Okay.
Because you have to think about it. I feel like I'm being shamed by the calorie count. Yeah, just a little.
Exactly. Like, don't ever eat ice cream, boys and girls, because it's useless, wasteful calories. Okay, thanks. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Oh, Carousel. Should we just ride it, or do you not even know you need the?
You don't know you need that yet. Let's go where the number is and call Tink.
Trying.
Do you need ice cream?
Wait, where is the... Oh gosh, I forgot what it looked like.
It's blue.
I was looking for something else. Yes, now that it's all mushy.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Tink.
Yes, hello. My name is Nancy Drew.
Never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out what caused the roller coaster accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the 3rd roll.
What for?
That's kind of where the long story part comes in.
I haven't got time for long stories. Besides, how do I know you even know Miss Santos?
Okay, to get your number, I had to get the band organ open, right? And to get the band organ open, I had to have an access card. And to get an access card...
You'd have to know Miss Santos. Yeah, I get your point. Problem is, I got no idea what song's on the 3rd roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Where is the 3rd roll?
It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39.
Thank you.
That's a combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of... Holy moly! I either snagged a greyhound bus or the biggest fish in the Chaplow River is right here on the end of my line. I'm sorry, hon. I gotta go.
Oh, welcome for joining, Brooke. How are you doing today?
Okay, so 1839.
9:39.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently it is triggered because it wouldn't let me in last.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I feel like... excuse me, Mr. Trent, how did you put a scanner into a knockoff Easy Bake Oven? Very carefully.
Let's see. Miles said the song is on the 3rd roll.
Well,
This must be it.
the one that says 3, I'm guessing, is it? Oh no, the doll's broken. Just go to...
Spoilers.
Just go to, Home Depot. They got like a bazillion of them.
Let's go to Roddy McDowell.
This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano. I wonder what goes on this spool. The take-up dowel is broken.
Lame.
Good thing for me, I know how to use a lathe. I don't even know how to spell it. I can't apparently
Shoot
get
your
off
eye
the-
out, kid.
I apparently can't get off the carousel though. So.
All right, break time.
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles. Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand, though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
Knock yourself out, knock your eye out. Ooh, I'm gonna spy on
Where's
your
the
crap.
gog? Okay, I'm gonna spy first. I don't know.
A book on carousels. Cool.
Famous carousel carvers. Charles I.D. Loof. Inner side, romance side. Do I really need to look at this? You're like, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Gosh, let me get out. That feeling when Nancy doesn't want to stop reading. No, I seriously can't get out.
What the hell? Huh?
Really, game? Okay. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay. That was annoying. Okay.
Hey, ready?
Hey.
These might come in handy.
Thanks, Nancy, for actually letting me take something before I need it in this game.
Those look like horse tails.
Why do you have horse tails?
Huh. That seems strange. Oh well. Doodly-doo.
I can use this to measure.
It's 14 inches.
Take the tape.
Yes, I need the tape. Thanks.
Oh,
not
guess we
me.
can't yet. Hey.
You never know when you might need some
It's a
tape.
different tape.
Alright, fine, I'll take that tape.
Where's my goggles? It's like
They're right by the machine.
okay. Last thing
Wow,
I
a
want, some second
lathe.
chance. It's like you didn't put your goggles on it. And be like,
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
all right, so
Oops, I don't need another rod. I've already got one.
well, I'm clicking around the machine and you won't put it in. Nancy.
Again. I had a rod.
What am I
I
supposed
don't
to do
know
now?
what I'm doing with this
Okay.
machine.
I don't understand what my instructions say for this. It says 12-inch nut, 14 inches, 12-inch knot, 3 to 11 whittle. I don't know what that means.
It means.
Oh, I see. You said this. That noise. I am getting nails on the chalkboard. I'm taking off.
I'd be equally willing for a dentist to be drilling than to ever listen to this lathe again.
Oh my gosh! No, I'm seriously getting goose pimples from that noise. It was really, really triggering me. Little.
Okay, this game gets knocked down in your list just from that noise.
Yes, just from that noise. Yes, no wood particles. Speaking, the cleanest lathe ever. Yes, definitely.
Oh, hi, Cybertech. Welcome for joining. Heck fire, you say? Can't move it any further? What?
But you're supposed to. It says 3 to 11.
I know.
Turn it off first to move it?
Oh. Yeah, you have to put it back.
Yeah, okay.
Well, there's a notch at 12.
Oh.
Like that.
Okay.
That looks perfect.
I'm so clever.
Better leave these goggles here.
No,
Okay,
no, we'll take the goggles.
Let's troll Elliot and take his goggles.
He deserves it. For stealing those horse tails from actual horses. What a jerk. Wait, what? If he... Oh, maybe his hair would make sense to Kawaii if he put one of the horse tails in his hair.
Maybe. He could be a brony.
Yay, bronies! Okay.
Now you need to put the little pieces of tape. No, don't play it yet. Or do you have to play it first and then she does it? No, okay, good.
No.
Okay. Then we don't have to actually keep track because we have to write it down.
We already wrote it down here.
A-E-D-E-F-E A-E-D-C-B-A.
I better turn this off. I need to switch from CD to roll.
Tell you what. Well, that was exciting. I didn't mean to do that. I don't think I ever did that before.
Cybertech likes how easy the puzzle is. Yes, a lot of puzzles in this game are pretty easy. It's like, oh, I just have to move it a little bit. Okay.
Perfect lathing, yeah. That's me. I'm the perfect lather.
Gotta go back to Joy.
Joy!
Any luck?
I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
My oral sensors are ready. Suck it
Now
to me.
he wants me to suck it to him. He's such a sexual robot. Just slap him. A-E. A-E. D. E. F. E. A. E. D. C. B. A. That's it.
Close,
What?
but no cigar.
What? That was exactly right.
Let me try again.
Yes.
You only want the first so many notes, though.
Oh. Is that it?
Hooray!
I remember that song. I did ride the carousel. Over and over and over. Always the same horse. Always the same black horse.
You loved the carousel, and you loved one horse in particular. It was not the lead horse, and it was not spectacular, but you loved it, Joy. What was its
Already
name?
wants to swing from a chandelier.
I can't remember.
You want to swing from the chandelier with Toad?
Do you know the name?
Of course I do. I am
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
However, I am not programmed to continue unless and until you remember the name of that horse. You loved it so much that your mother bought it for you.
She was the one who bought the horse off the carousel? That's interesting. The park must have a record of that transaction.
I haven't seen it, but you're right. It must be around here somewhere.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
I had a tail once. Wait, that's a tall tail. But
Mind if I do a little more snooping?
Go ahead and look around. Excuse all the clutter. I'm still trying to get this place organized.
Looks like stenography. It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
Pull it up. Do you want to play stenography?
No.
The name of the carousel horse is Glory.
Yeah, I love how 90% of that
Any
puzzle
luck?
is keeping the lady in the same setting, yeah.
I know the name of that carousel horse your mother bought you. Glory.
Glory! That's right! Glory! My mother gave him to me for my birthday. My 4th birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
Your mother was the one who bought that horse. I wonder what happened to it.
I hated the park after my mother died. I hated the carousel. And I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother. I had my father destroy it.
But your father did not destroy it.
Yay!
Instead,
good
he
old Dad.
stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of
He let you destroy all
Miles,
the
the
pictures
magnificent
of the horses.
memory machine, you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the 3rd and final riddle. Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
What the?
Tink's the guy who runs the carousel. Let's give him a call. I've got his number.
No. Nancy, I did something terrible. I turned the power off to the roller coaster and caused the accident that shut down the park. I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother. I feel horrible. Keep going without me, Nancy. I have to go see Ms. Santos and apologize.
You're gonna sit there, though.
Yeah, she is, apparently.
But that's okay. Oh, I keep doing that. Alright, so we're gonna go play with a ring.
Tail theft, Legasp. I know. Yeah, and CJ, he's like, thanks for skipping the best puzzle in the game.
You're welcome. No, I know. I like stenography too, but
I think we can actually beat this. If
Here we are, the carousel.
Yeah, I'm trying.
After this, you'll just have 1 fun credit left on your card. Have a good one.
It's a speed. We're trying to be speedy, so.
The carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so hang on tight. And don't forget to try for the brass ring.
So the only difference between this and hard mode and in easy mode is you don't have the easy mode on the games.
Here comes the brass ring. Get ready. Got it.
Got it.
And I'm just gonna go around.
Here it comes again.
Can I get another one? Oh, when let me get another one.
For some reason, I have to do it twice. What did we have to do twice, CJ? Or what did you have to do twice?
I don't get this ring.
No, he said that a while ago. Okay. This is what happens when I get behind on chat. Now I don't know what he's talking about.
Woohoo! Okay. Now what are we supposed to do? What's the other part?
Call Tink.
Oh yes, call Tink. Okay.
Miles seems pretty advanced. You would think they would try to reverse engineer him. Yeah.
I need a tape.
Oh, this is important.
Oh yeah, that's his
locker code. I don't know why he uses his mailing code as his locker code, but he does.
Because he's an idiot. Oh.
What happened to her parents again? Yeah, her mom just died in a car accident.
Yeah.
She said. And her dad just died recently.
I did it wrong.
Know what he died of.
Wow. Okay. 1. Oh. 1. 1.
Louis G. Wonder who that is. Best way to find out is to call him.
Bonanza Burger! Bonanza. Okay. Shorthand. I knew there was a reason I wasn't fond of this one. Cybertech thinks it's the worst puzzle in the game. Spying on Ingrid.
Yeah. It looks like Harlan's been spying on Ingrid.
Well, it pissed him off that he couldn't get in there.
I better put this back where I found it.
Do you have to do the combination again? Okay, not that mean. Okay. So now we can go. You want to call Louis G first?
Sure.
And then go into Ingrid's. Imagines the carousel horse ran into the road in front of her mother's car. Wow. Rude, CJ.
State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Guerra's office.
Is Mr. Guerra a parole officer?
That's correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
That's totally a man's voice.
Maybe you can help me. Do you know if he has a client named Harlan Bishop?
Yes, he does. Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
I didn't say that, but when was he paroled? Do you know?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
Alright, that's so stupid, Ingrid's. Case closed, that's right.
Oops,
the case was why Joy's mom died, and the answer was the carousel horse ran into the road.
Call LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
Yeah, there's the LH thing.
Alright, can I call LH?
Yeah, I
about
think
results?
you can. I'm gonna look in your bag though, too.
Oh, it's a Rolex. It was playing the
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
Whoa. Paid in cash? It was playing the tune on the harmonica that I always have to do twice, even though it's correct, like you did. Yeah, I think I do that every single time. Because I thought, like, it stopped when you finished doing how many notes you needed to do, so I always just play the whole thing. And then it's like, ah, and I'm like,
talk to me.
That
yes,
was right.
Hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well, I'm Nancy Drew. I work with Ingrid Corey. I'm kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was wondering if she'd called you yet. You know, about the results.
Yeah, she called me.
So, is everything okay?
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Oh,
bye.
Boy.
This guy is creepy.
Yeah.
It sounds like way too smooth. Died of boredom. I mean, what? Boredom. Words are hard. Lol. I think if we go into that whale's mouth, we can die of boredom.
Hi, it's Paula. Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
What, that he's an ex-con? I know.
You do?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job. He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's work area. And he fits the description of the jewel
Nancy,
thief
don't sound
cellmate
so
that Detective
accusatory.
Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing.
Judgy.
But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not
That's
to.
right.
I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
I don't know. I'm just trying to trigger phone calls.
Well, it worked. Triggered a phone call.
Should I be obnoxious?
Will Nancy Drew please report immediately to the security office? And by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
I was gonna say, should I go see if should I go accuse Harlan of being?
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos. Where do you get off telling her I'm some kind of jewel-thieving peeping Tom?
Okay, well.
I'm sorry, but I thought she had a right to know what I know.
You don't know zip. I had nothing to do with the theft of that carousel horse. Just because I did time doesn't mean I'm guilty of every crime that comes down the pike, you know?
It's just that when I found out you'd been spying on some of your co-workers...
I wasn't spying on them. I really think that to do my job right, I should be able to go anywhere in the park. You know, in case of emergencies. Okay, so maybe I'm trying a little too hard. Maybe people's entry codes should be off limits.
You think?
It's just that this job means everything to me. I don't want to screw it up.
I guess I was a little overzealous, too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
Oh, CJ's holding up his Harlan card to his invisible
Alright.
webcam.
Cool.
The Harlan card and this card will be together at
Will
last
Nancy
someday.
Drew please report to the security office?
Oh, what did I do?
It's Harlan, please.
I stepped out for a second, and when I came back, somebody'd left this envelope on my desk.
Okay.
Looks like it's for you. Got your name on it anyway.
There's nothing inside but a key. Maybe it opens that door in the haunted house.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you. I want to apologize for jumping all over you like
4
that
seconds
before.
ago.
The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have done just what you did. No hard feelings?
No hard feelings.
Alright. Well, exciting. Alright, let's go to the haunted house then. Good to know I can trigger things like the speedrunner.
I wonder if Kat's doing any Midnight in Salem cards or if she's just ignoring it.
It doesn't exist.
That symbol looks familiar.
Yeah, I wonder if you're supposed to get those two Harlan interactions like at 2 different points in the game, but the way we triggered it made him do it twice.
Yeah. Probably, but whatever.
Maybe these stairs go down to Kessler's workshop.
Maybe.
Nah. Huh.
Can I
What was that?
move?
Seems fine.
Nancy, would you please move? She won't let me move.
Oh. So, this game's called the Haunted Carousel. Who's supposed to be haunting it? I think it's Kessler's ghost.
It won't let me go any further. Why not? I'm confused.
I love in,
Am I supposed to go further, Lex?
I don't think so.
I'm confused.
You can't get any further right now. Till the end.
That's annoying. Alright.
Looks like Spook 10 is missing an arm. The arm is missing. The arm is missing.
You can't put it on the arm socket or whatever, the shoulder socket. Whatever not a socket. Whatever the ball of your shoulders. Shoulder balls.
The joint. Shoulder balls.
Shoulder ball.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
Did you know that the man who carved the carousel horses had a workshop under what's now the haunted house?
How appropriate, considering Kessler's belief in the supernatural and all.
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
Here's your pliers. I found them in the haunted house behind a hidden door, which led to a booby trap.
I told you mine were missing. Maybe somebody found them and left them by that door on purpose, I don't know. But they prove nothing, I do know that.
There's a dummy in the haunted house that's been red tagged. It's missing an arm. Any chance it'll be up and running again in the near future?
Got the arm right here. Just needed a battery. That's one of the dummies Joy Trent's father created. Probably why the circuitry is so bizarre. It works though, so just reattach it. You'll need pliers.
Which I
Oh, and
have.
don't forget to take the red tag back to Spy Master Bishop.
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that roller coaster accident, Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
How did you meet him?
Look, what are you getting at?
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power, the coaster stops suddenly, he cries whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day with witch hazel and lavender. If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Are you really going to tell me that you can afford a $20,000 gold watch on the salary you earn working here at the park?
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them, not steal them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest. This guy knows I'm taking a risk, so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Well, it seems that one of the security guards has been doing a little extracurricular surveillance work.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place
I'll
was
just
off
throw
limits,
him under
but
the
spying
bus.
on me?
I'm the
That
one
guy's
who's been
got a real
spying.
problem.
Poor
As for
Harlan.
you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office.
well.
I have work to do.
Excuse you.
I'm gonna go eat a peanut butter and wheat sandwich.
Haha, shoulder balls. Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Yeah, I almost hurt my shoulder balls in your booby trap. Hey, witch hazel and lavender. You know some people are allergic to lavender. What are you gonna do about that, huh, Ingrid, huh?
Alright, now I need to take a plier and...
I need a tool to attach this arm.
How many times am I supposed to do this?
That looks tight enough.
Too many.
Once again, that's an inspiring puzzle.
It's a great puzzle. I tell you, it's an amazing puzzle.
Put the bloody ring on. Why won't she put the bloody ring on?
You have to take the tag off first, I think.
Oh, for the... No?
It's been red tagged.
She too dumb to know that's what she's supposed to do yet. Maybe.
You have to spin his name on there first.
Oh.
Oops, no power.
Oh, he's just gotta turn it on. So take that back to Holland.
Okay.
She's been selling witch hazel on the black market. She's been smuggling hot cheesecakes into
Hey,
Canada.
Nancy, what's up?
Could you please turn the juice back on to the dummy in the haunted house that Ingrid was fixing? Here's the tag.
You've really got the system down, don't you? I'll just flip the switch and you'll be good to go.
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
So you don't know anything about the hidden door in the room that has the old radiator in it?
Sure don't. Never heard any of the other guards say anything about it either.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
Oh, he's not the only security guard?
No, he's the only one right now because of they don't need more people because of it's being shut down.
Captain Crunch. Oops, no power. I would eat that. Instead of oops, all berries, it's oops, no power. What the heck, game? Okay.
You save that. I don't know why I call this.
Down there.
Oh, alright.
Have you ever been down there, Harlan?
If you know what I'm saying. Alright,
God. I was totally thinking that too, though, CJ.
Oh, goodness.
I didn't know there was a down there. Exactly, I haven't been there. I didn't know there was a down there.
Beautiful. Why are we supposed to write in here? Glory?
No, Spatsy, but you don't know it yet.
Oh.
Get it called Tink.
Oh. Balderdash. Okay.
I think he put the thing on his arm. Okay, whatever.
This is Tink.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about it. May I answer your question?
According to the late Daryl Trent, you have a book about Rolf Kessler and his wife.
Not anymore, I don't.
You don't have it?
Daryl Trent was kind of
Don't
an
whine,
oddball, you know what I
Nancy.
mean? So when he gave me the book, I said I'd hang on to it just to humor him. As soon as he died, I pitched it.
Nice.
Did you ever read the book yourself?
Nah, not really. I just kind of glanced through it.
Do you by any chance remember Amelia's nickname?
Who's Amelia?
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
I'm curious, who do you think stole that horse off the carousel?
Kids. Stare at each other, doing stupid kid stuff. Or maybe somebody just liked the way old Nightshade looked and wanted him for himself. I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its name. Nightshade. Kessler gave all of his horses names, painted them on their bridles.
Have fun fishing.
I always do.
Okay, so if he doesn't know.
Is there like an expert on Kessler you can call, like in that book?
Can I just put it in and see if it works?
You can. I don't know if it does. I'll put the thing on his arm first.
You're so needy.
Yeah.
No, she won't.
Alright, fine. I think it's cool that in Ice, she asks Bill if he's related to Rolf Kessler. He's like, I don't know. I don't think so. Like, yeah, we're reusing names, so sue us.
Yeah, I don't know if that worked. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it would have moved.
Boo.
Ah.
Yeah, and Harlan has zero curiosity about a hidden room down there that was just found that he heard about. Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
Rolf Kessler. Oh, I thought you could call that guy. Yes, let's call police department. Oh, LH will definitely know.
I don't know how we ignored our
Paula
friends in
Santos.
this.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
We're on a mission. We don't need to talk to our friends.
I understand Joy's father used to come and go as he pleased even after he sold you his interest in Captain's Cove.
I didn't see any harm. He loved to putter, especially in the haunted house. Wonderful imagination, but when it came to dealing with reality, barely knew where to begin.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate the roller coaster accident?
Every time I call, I get the same thing. Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll get around to it.
I'll be in touch.
Call me anytime.
I wish he called his wife Sizzle. What? I mean, Sizzle. I'm like, I hear this voice saying, Spotty! That was it, Spotty! And I don't remember who says it.
Is it Harlan? That doesn't seem to make sense.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
No, it's not Harlan.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
Is it the letter? Where do we find this number?
To the police officer?
No, it's not the police officer.
Not him. He hasn't called us back.
Must be another thing that says something about Kessler. Does anybody know where this number is? Oh, unless it's
Captain's
this
Cove
one.
Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
Hi, Nancy. Nothing new at this end. What have you got?
How much do you know about Daryl Trent? You know, the guy who used to be the co-owner of Captain's Cove, Paula's former business partner?
I met him a couple of times. Real friendly guy. Young at heart. More of a kid than most kids. I kind of think that's what killed him, you know? His body just got too old for his soul.
No,
Did you ever meet his daughter?
I didn't even know she existed until Paula mentioned she'd hired her.
Yes? Okay.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
All in a
you
day's
weren't,
work.
actually.
Your Clappersville Police Department. What? 9317?
Oh,
Nope.
no, it isn't.
Do you need a 1?
Well, last time I did this, it didn't. It said,
We're sorry.
no,
Your call
did the
cannot
same
be
thing.
completed as dialed.
You didn't do a 1 last time?
No, we didn't.
Well, if we didn't see the number yet, though, it could be a trigger. Heck, I'll look at our checkboard. Consultant expert? Yeah, thanks. Keep checking email. I usually get Magellan. I get 9 lives this time. Whoa.
Oh, Hannah. Alright,
What if this dolphin is a hint to the next game?
oh, probably.
Yeah, we need to know an
Someone
expert's
who knows a
phone
lot,
number.
Kessler would probably know, but who?
We honestly haven't seen the number.
I can think of something in Joy's room.
A room service menu. All right.
Hello, cousins and peeps. Hi, Fred. We're getting really close to end game, so we'll warn you when that
Hotel
happens.
operator, what do you want?
I'd like to order the pasta and veggie platter with orange juice instead of a soft drink, please.
Health nut, huh? Well, whatever.
Yes,
Anything
pasta's
else?
very healthy.
That's it. Thanks a lot.
Serving you has been a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Gotta be a number somewhere.
maybe Joy's office. Oh.
Hello?
This is Luis Guerra with the State Board of Parole. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right. Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Did you say Bayside State Prison?
Yes, I did.
To your knowledge, has he ever gone by any other name besides Harlan Bishop?
No, ma'am.
Did he ever have a cellmate named Chaz Dunning?
No, ma'am. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
No, that's pretty much what I know, too.
Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big help. Thank you.
Good day, then.
And because
Bye.
I'm showing this off every 5 seconds, this game is sponsored by
I am
Captain's Cove
Mars,
Park.
the magnificent memory
Fun card.
machine. Joy has stepped out of the office.
Thanks, Miles.
The Nancy Drew entity is welcome.
Thank you.
Where is this number?
Are there papers already we can click?
Yo, this says carousel number. Is it at the carousel? I don't know. Is this where we got stuck last time?
No, we got stuck earlier.
Okay.
We couldn't remember how to get into Ingrid's room when it was locked.
Okay. My phone, I'm doing alright. I had a headache earlier, and I ended up taking some Benadryl, which knocked me out, which is why the stream was so late.
You think it'd be in here?
Maybe. Oh.
What's this?
It's just mechanics. It's not underneath, is it?
Her name is underneath, really?
No, the information on the expert. I don't know. Oh, you have a bad headache too, Fred?
No. If I go there, we're gonna die.
9 lives award. No, it only works if you press the button.
Well.
Yeah. Same. But it didn't matter if I fell asleep, so I just took it. Ah, I'm so annoyed. Let's try to finish this so I can go to bed.
Hello?
Hey, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey, Joe, pick up. Actually, he may not want to talk to you.
Why not?
Because you get to solve a mystery at an amusement park. He's so jealous he could spit.
Hi, this is Joe.
Hey, Joe, it's Nancy.
I don't want to talk to you.
What did I tell you?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Pardon me for a second, I gotta go spit.
Quit fooling around, Joe. She's calling long distance, remember?
Sorry. So what's going on?
Any suggestions as to my next move?
Nothing here.
Or here. Sorry, Nance.
Great.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I called you losers.
Apparently, one of the people who was on the roller coaster when it suddenly stopped is claiming that his neck got injured and has filed a lawsuit.
Well, boys and girls, can you say insurance fraud?
What if someone is making up a false claim? What if that was his plan all along? And what if someone in the park is in on the scheme with him?
That person causes the accident, the guy sues, they split the settlement.
New word, boys and girls. Can you say motive?
Someone made a very serious attempt to drop something very heavy on me while I was in the haunted house a little bit ago.
What happened?
An alleged friend left me a key that opened a door I'd found in there. Behind it were some stairs, and at the end of the stairs, there was nothing.
Except a booby trap.
Right.
You don't know who gave you the key?
Somebody left it for me in Harlan's office. He didn't see who it was.
Or so he says.
Somebody has obviously caught on to the fact that you know your stuff, Nancy. So be careful.
I better get going.
Let us know what happens.
Yeah, that is what he said. His brother said he was so mad he could spit. So when he came on the phone, he said, "Excuse me, Nancy, I have to go spit." Oh my god. Where is this freaking phone number? Seriously, if anyone knows where it is, they're allowed to say. Yeah, Schwartz is not the guy. I can't remember what the guy's name is, but the guy I call is not Schwartz.
If Elliot wrote this
Here it
guy's
is.
number down, maybe I should too.
Woohoo! That's right, Anton Sukov. That's the chat. That's the chat. Never mind, found it. Thanks, CJ.
Sukov.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I was hoping you could answer a question for me.
I'd be delighted.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf Kessler gave his wife, Amelia?
Of course I do. At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian term of endearment, rather common. Oh, come on, Anton, think. Spazi. That was it. Spazi. S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spazi.
Did you by any chance hear about the horse that was stolen off the carousel at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey? It was one of the carousels that Kessler carved.
Yes, I did, and I thought, how odd. Because, you see, I'd gotten a call from someone about a month prior to that asking me how much I thought one of those horses would be worth.
Really? Do you have any idea who it was that called?
None whatsoever. He never gave me his name, nor did he say where he was calling from. The thought that I may have actually encouraged someone to mutilate a work of art. Oh.
How much would a horse from a Kessler carousel be worth?
Depending on its condition, whether it's an inside horse or an outside horse, whether it's the lead horse, anywhere from $80,000 to well over $100,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is. But Kessler carved horses for only 5 carousels in his lifetime. So not only is each horse exquisitely beautiful, but it's very rare, especially if it's the lead horse.
The lead horse?
The outside horse, just behind the chariot. The place where you can sit instead of ride.
I read the book, Nancy.
It's traditionally the most ornately carved horse on the carousel, hence the most valuable.
Thanks for all the info.
The pleasure was all mine.
Okay, so the last Nancy Drew stream I did was brought to you by this Yogi.
Nancy's just gonna spin around.
And the one before that was brought to you by Alejandro.
Triggers, I hate him, Jack.
It pays to be a lead horse. Remember, kids, never be a follower horse.
That's right. PSA was brought to you by Spazi.
There we go.
Pete's sake, Nancy. Prep. Thank you.
Oh, joy, this is it. Nice sign.
That must be Glory.
Oh,
These stairs sure don't feel very safe.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll keep walking anyways.
I'm gonna break this priceless horse. Good job, Nancy.
Oh my gosh, these must be jewels from that jewel heist. A letter. Joy's father must have left it for her. My dearest Joy,
Oh, good.
I
He
hope
does have
Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did, Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes. I should probably take these with me.
You had one job, Nancy. Just the one. Alright. Fred, if you are around, this is about to reveal the culprit in a second here.
So this was Kessler's workshop.
Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh card of a dog?
I'll bet that's the carousel horse that was stolen.
They're Nancy Drew trading cards that were made by a streamer I watched. See, they have this on the back. Nancy Drew.
Somebody's been making reproductions, or should I say forgeries.
That must be Glory. Is so excited she dives headfirst into the priceless horse. Yeah, exactly.
Two Dark Horse from Huckster. Already have 2 potential buyers. They learned about the hauntings of T and are championing it a bit, as it were. The sooner you get the horse, the better. How soon can you get 2 done? 4 to you, 6 to me split will work out great. Consider this a handshake. 3 to 5 weeks is too long. This kind of buyer gets cold feet real fast. The longer you take, the more suspicious they'll get. Work faster.
I mean, you can stay, but you'll know the culprit. You might forget it by the time you get to this game. I don't know. I mean, the horse is probably worth more than the jewels. Yeah, probably. And Nancy broke it. But it broke pretty...
you can fix it. It broke pretty easily, so it was already broken because somebody shoved things in.
Yeah, exactly. Someone used it to put the jewels in. Oh, here
Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. What have you done?
Well, the green screen's not working so well.
You stole the horse, you fabricated the whole haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a hopeless procrastinator. But this is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Oh,
well,
hi, Mandari.
well, little icing on the cake.
Thanks for the raid.
That's right.
Finishing this
You
up,
want 'em?
unfortunately.
Here.
Ouch! Hey!
I've got to get out
Oh,
of
that
here.
was loud.
Yeah, it was.
Ouch.
Everything else was... What the hell, Nancy?
Okay, I probably don't want the game ruined. Are we the baddies? I guess we are.
I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered.
I don't want
You
the
might
end
as well
ruined.
give up.
If I could have my mouse back, that would be nice.
No, you can't have
What
it.
do I do?
Take the remote.
Ah!
Oh.
Ah!
Ow.
Soon as I get out of here, I'm going to call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight. Or the next 10 years. Dear Ned, after trapping Elliot, I managed to pry the exit open and had Harlan call the police. Elliot admitted to stealing the carousel horse and planning the remote control device. He knew that publicity from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me. Harlan, on the other hand, adores me now, because not only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, but his sudden fame brought him 3 job offers. He's staying on at Captain's Cove out of loyalty to Paula, but he's happy knowing that being an ex-con will probably never be an issue for him again. As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't pronounce. And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop. Inventing Miles was the best thing her late father could have done for her. In fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye just now, she wasn't in her office. She was riding the carousel. Ever yours, Nancy.
Looks like the culprit has become a workhorse. But
And we are...
Hey, sassy detective! Congratulations on solving the haunted carousel case. Based on your cool sleuthing style, you're presented with the Puzzle Master. Yeah, we usually get Magellan or Puzzle Master. Nice.
Thanks. I wasn't sure it was the end. Oh.
You have reached 555-4468. I can't come to the phone right now, so please leave a message.
Hi, Bess. Hi, George. Well, thanks to you guys, I'm leaving here and flying directly to the Pacific Northwest for some much-needed R&R. George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway, thanks for arranging this little vacation, you two. 1 whole week of peace, quiet, and sitting around doing nothing. This is gonna be awesome. Bye.
Uh-huh, sure. As if.
Uh-huh.
Hey, 23 Skidoo Drew. Thank you for joining Loki's army. I just met 23 Skidoo Drew yesterday. And they took their name from dog. That's the thing that Vivian says when she hangs up the phone. She says, 23 Skidoo, kiddo. Apparently 30s slang for let's get out of here, or I'm getting out of here, or something.
Or let's make like a banana and split.
Basically. About to murder an artist. How did we murder him? Oh, by smacking him with the...
No, we gave him whiplash. He's gonna sue us now.
Oh man, got sued for whiplash by the culprit. Nancy Drew games, especially the older ones, are not known for their good sound mixing. What? They're not?
you talking about? These games are all perfect.
You also love Loki. Yay!
Yay!
Is there someone who doesn't love Loki? Yeah, there are people. Here's Loki. Loki says hi.
Yes, I just had a Loki in my pocket.
Yes, she was not happy to see me. She had Loki in her pocket. Bot's not working, but hi, Terry. What? Man, the bot was working yesterday. Ugh. Yeah, older indie games.
Jonah von Sprecken needs to do less voices. Yeah, see, the receptionist was Jonah von Sprecken. I knew it wasn't a...
It was oh, hello, dear! It's Mrs. Doubtfire!
Exactly.
It was Frank. That's so funny. I am muted, not watching the game, by the way.
Frank is Joshua Silva.
Well, later he's Jonah von Sprecken. I'm muted, not watching the game, by the way. Culprit not spoiled. Alright, well, I don't think I mentioned his name, so yeah. Appreciate that, buddy. By the way, hi, Tara. Welcome for joining at the very end of the stream again.
No, he's been lurking.
I'm sure he was lurking, yeah. What kind of bot isn't working? It's a bot that allows him to say welcome for joining to people. Everyone go follow Mindari. I do, and that's the best recommendation I can give. Yes, I also follow Mindari.
Alright, it's going over.
I tried. That'll teach me to try to mod. I know. I could make people mods and then I don't let them do what they're supposed to do. I'm a terrible streamer. CJ, yes. CJ is a sweet bean. Oh, hi, Hammer. Everybody shows up in the last seconds.
Everyone say hi and good night.
Boops nose and runs away. Yeah, if I go to a random indie stream, I usually know at least one person in the chat saying GG, thank you. That's how I found you, Mandari, is searching for Nancy Drew. Yeah, that's how I find most of the streamers. I usually find other indie streamers than you guys. Nice.
Yeah, I know she has to go work in the morning.
Yeah, sadly I work tomorrow. Boo. So yeah, next time we're streaming, we are streaming them in order. Again, still. Just because it's been a while since I've streamed the older ones, so I might as well start from the very beginning. 24-hour ND stream? Ooh, tempting. I don't know if my brain could handle that. I mean, like,
wouldn't.
I mean, apart from the not being able to stay awake for 24 hours, I don't know if I could handle all the puzzles for 24 hours.
About just making her yawn.
Just quit. Yeah, no. I can't stream if I am out on the street with no money.
Yeah, she'll have to, like, sell her computer to make money.
Oh, the Nancy Drews. I need to pick back up on my ND game before I completely forget everything I've done so far. Yeah, you do, Fred. Maybe tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow? We could definitely help you out tomorrow night. Hopefully once the semester's over, I can stream more ND. It's ending soon, right, Angel?
It's got it, because when the new semester be starting?
Yeah. I think it would be fun to play with a sister because you can trade off the mouse during the 24 hours.
It's
yeah,
true.
I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, 24-hour stream with 2 people. We're cheating. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep for a while and this person's gonna continue.
She'd have to do the night ones because I am not a night owl.
I have to sleep during the day.
I'm a awake with the sun person. As soon as the sun goes away, I'm like, why am I still up?
I don't remember how I found Mandari, but it's a while back. But she was all, I'm all up in The Last of Us Part 2, and I'm still not sure when I'll play it. Yeah, I don't want to get spoilers. Street streamers? Yes, I'm going to stream from the street with no internet. That'll work.
Yes, exactly.
You have no idea what you're doing tomorrow? Alright, well, just let me know. so I can be there and help you. You got about a third of the way through the game. I think you got through day 1, right?
I don't know. I wasn't watching.
Yeah,
I'm horrible. I wasn't watching.
Yeah, it's because you don't like Shadow Ranch.
Shh! Don't reveal my secret.
Yep, Sunday is my last day of the semester, and then I have 2 weeks off. Nice. Okay, I've decided if I stream, it'll be Nancy Drew. Excellent choice. I want to be a night owl. The kids make it impossible. You just have to train your kids to be night owls, too.
Yeah, come on. Let's get on that.
I mean, you're homeschooling now, right? So... so we're gonna do midnight homeschool.
Sounds good.
I'm awake in the sun and the moon hours. Yeah, Tara doesn't really sleep. Neither does CJ. Insomniacs unite. Yay for last day of the semester. Absolutely. When the moon sleeps and the sun plays. Yeah. Lol, I'm currently playing Shadow Ranch. Do you stream 23 Skidoo, Drew? You don't like Shadow Ranch? That could get you branded. Nice pun.
I know, that's just sad.
Hot brands coming through your face. I think Shadow Ranch is okay. There are things I like about it, and there are things I really dislike about it. So it's just kind of in the middle for me. But if my kids are night owls, how will I play and stream?
Oh no.
Well, maybe... Well, kids still need more sleep than grown-ups, so it'll be fine. Aren't children naturally nocturnal? I feel kind of like... they kind of are. Oh gosh, midnight homeschool sounds like a nightmare. I know, I was just joking. I think people's brains shut down when the sun sets, so yeah, at least mine does. Ready, mine were, but somehow managed to train them to sleep so I can play. They were night owls, okay. Midnight homeschool sounds like a crappy tween book series that I would write. You get on that, okay, Tara. I do, but I just started and I stream other games along with Nancy. It's fine. I'm a variety streamer as well. I've been playing Nancy Drew games, one Nancy Drew game a month, since the beginning of the year. I used to play it more often, but like I don't want them to get stale, so I'm just playing once a month. I also play other point and clicks. I just finished Final Fantasy 15. I'm playing Danganronpa, which I'm probably gonna get back into now that Kawaii is back to teaching shortly. I can give you pointers from both the teacher and student perspectives. Nice. Oh, you were homeschooled from 6th? Yeah, that's right, we knew that. From 6th to 12th grade. Same, Fred. I didn't realize we were homeschooled the same exact grades. That's... Alright, high five. Kawaii was 4th to 12th. But kids are naturally just awake. Oh, yeah,
we're 7th.
Oh, now it's 7th. That's right. Tail into 6th grade, we decided to homeschool. Kids are naturally just awake. Yeah, that's because they have so much flippin' energy.
Exactly.
The only reason you need to put them to bed is because they can't grow if they're awake.
Yeah.
But their energy
their cells
is
need to regenerate.
boundless. Actually, Zyrotek, my kids are amazing sleepers now. The thought crossed my mind several times when they were younger. Oh, have you tried giving them a nightcap? Benadryl for you! Benadryl for you! Yeah, me homeschooled too, from 2nd to 12th. Oh, nice. High five back. There's a bit of lag, it seems. Yeah, there is. I did it on purpose. I got less frames dropping if it lags a little. Okay, I'm tired of hearing this. I know it's blasphemy, but I really, really need to go to bed. I should have been in bed a half hour ago, but I did take a nap earlier. And I'm probably going to go to bed and just lie there because I took a nap earlier. But I couldn't help it. What is this? Google update? Computer, why? Homeschools all around. Ooh, Streamception. Alright, everybody. I gotta peace out. I'm gonna show you my shirt real quick. This is one of my newer shirts. This is my Avengers Women shirt. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's got Mantis, Wasp, Captain Marvel, Scarlet Witch, Valkyrie, Gamora, Shuri, Okanaway, or I think that's what her name is. I don't know, something like that. Nebula. Of course, I bought this shirt because I wanted a Black Widow shirt to wear in the Black Widow movie, and then I got it, and I realized there's no Black Widow on it.
And there'll be no Black Widow movie, so, you know, it's fine.
There will be a Black Widow movie. It just will be forever. Thanks for streaming Particle Blast, my favorite game. Yes, it's amazing. Thanks. Alright, yep, having a good one.
Good night, everyone. Oh, I take this spoon.